groups. To get us started, after y'all fill out the join reach form, you will and indicate which action group you would like to join. You will be reached out to by one of the steering committee members for our first action group meetings. And in those first few action group meetings, that's where the action groups will devise kind of next steps, how they're organizing, when they're meeting. And so we will reach out to y'all for that initial action group meeting. But after that, we are so open for other folks to step in to leadership and to help organize these action items moving forward in 2024.
Sure.
I also just want to reiterate here, because we have, so a lot of you all, like, because if you're on this call, at some point or another, you indicated interest in this movement and this effort, right? And so I just want to flag that this is the link to fill out if you want to remain in touch with our communications about any advocacy effort that we move forward with. This is really out of respect for people who may not have capacity, that may have joined on last year, may not want to be a part of this year for various reasons. So like this link is really important because this is where we're going to go to if in terms of like emailing people, reaching out to people, inviting people to future actions and calls, things like that.
Yes, if you do not fill out this form, we may miss you. So please, it's mandatory to fill out this form.
I'm so sorry, but I'm trying the link. It doesn't work.
We will share it in the chat in a minute.
Yeah, me too. It didn't work. I typed it in.
Thanks. We'll share it in a minute.
Beautiful. Thanks, friends. Tech support. You got it. Okay. We're doing good on time. I think we got this. So please take a screenshot of whatever link is sent, and we will also send it to everyone that attended this call. So please feel free to forward it to any other organizations or people in your teams that should be signing up that form. And so I think we're going to go into a group discussion for a few minutes. So let's go on the next slide. Okay, cool. You've been hearing a lot from us. We love to hear from y'all and also just kind of create some space for y'all to catch up and also kind of talk through some of these discussion prompts. We may not get to all of these today, and so we will continue this discussion at the next Reach community call, but we're going to break people out, I believe, in maybe 9 to 10 minute groups. Is that right, Colson? Okay, cool. And we're going to ask that you all discuss the following questions. So one, why is the fight to integrate 8 NHPI history in our K-12 schools important to you? If you are returning to Reach, what do you think went well in the legislative session, and what do you think we could have improved in 2023? And if we have time, if you can get to the last 2 bullet points, how are NHPI curriculum efforts in your school this fall term? If you're familiar with Hidden Voices, feel free to share any learnings from what you've seen this semester. And what is one thing you'd like to see Reach do in 2024? So an ambitious discussion, but feel free to use this as a guiding prompt.
All right, the breakout room should be open, so please feel free to join.
Hi, everyone. Should we get started?
Oh, Richard's here.
Is there supposed to be a moderator, or do we just talk?
I guess we can just talk.
Okay.
I think it's more of a try to get to know each other a little better.
Okay, cool.
Thanks.
Hi, I'm Christine from Make This Visible, New York. Where our organization's sole purpose is working to get AAPI history into K-12 curriculum in New York State. And I think for us, the main thing that we wanted to see moving forward is legislatively, if we get this bill passed, we want it to be a mandate rather than a recommendation. Yeah.
Thank you, Kristen. Hi, everyone. My name is Richard I'm an attorney and also the executive director of Korean American Civic Empowerment. I'm on the steering committee for REACH. It's great to see all of you, and I think I know about maybe half the people in this breakout room, so it's great seeing you all again. All right, let's go to the next person.
Hi everyone, my name is Joanne Kim from Korean American Family Service Center. I'm the director of community engagement. I am actually very interested. This is actually the first meeting that I'm attending, so I would love to kind of get to know what's been happening and what we expect to be doing. Thank you.
Me, I'm with CACF, and I am super into Reach and like very excited about our plans for 2024.
Oh, I guess my mic's off. Yeah, can you guys hear me? So I was getting some things ready. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Oh, what's up? My name's DJL7, and actually I come here with some really deep concerns about the curriculum. For example, we know that a lot of the politicians I brought some people today with me to the meeting. You guys saw Steve Lee. He's actually been taking on the police department. We take a look at Nolan Farrell. He's got a letter from the Conviction Integrity Unit of the Queen's DA's office saying that he should be released, right? And I've been doing a lot of work with him, but I also have an interview on my channel with the only unionized Chinese restaurant union president, right? His name's Nelson Mar. But a lot of these people that are politically not really vibing with the establishment are actually, I've emailed so many of the organizations, some of them even here, I think Korean American Family Services, I've emailed a lot of these groups. I never get a call back, never get an email back. I haven't make us visible. I'm excited to work with you. So I have a lot of I'm sorry, they're ending it, but I have a lot of concerns about the curriculum, very deep concerns about if our real issues are going to get addressed. Yeah, we've been shut out, and I'm very concerned. Thanks for listening. Yeah, my name is DJ07. Look me up. I hope that we can work together. We'll see, though. I'm highly blackballed, going on 3 years now, and I have all the documentation to show it.
Comments, and I thought it was really interesting some of the things that you were saying. Do you have any particular concerns about the curriculum? Like, what is it like? Have you?
Oh yeah, I have an 8-point list, and it goes longer. I have an 8-point list, but I'd love to forward you that email. Make us visible. I'm gonna look you up. Yes, shoot me your email in the chat if it becomes available. I will forward you my concerns, and I have a lot more work. I had the only third-party independent candidate forums here in New York City for the 21 election cycle. I put together a national compilation of candidates from across the nation, Republicans, Democrats, Independents, Greens, Libertarians, to agree on 99 separate issues. All this information has been suppressed for going on 3 years now to serve the interests of people that want to try to retain power for themselves, and I'm very concerned. And I have a lot of allies with me here today that's showing up, right? Yeah, or some powerful allies, and we're going to see what's up. Do not erase us from history. Do not replace us.
No, I'm happy to talk to you about that. I can't seem, I don't know why the chat is not working, but I'm happy to send you an email or something afterwards.
DJL7 at DJL7.com. Real easy.
Okay, wait, hold on. Let me write it down.
Good.
DJL7.
Just like my name right there. Just like that, yeah? DJL7 it can't be easier.
.com?
DJL7.com, you got it.
Okay, cool. All right.
Hi everyone. I'm just checking in. How is it going?
You still got to hear from a couple people, Korea Art Forum and Lakshmi and Taylor. Deirdre.
Okay, everyone. My name is Hengil Han from Korea Art Forum, and I'm very new. I don't know what the REACH program is about, and then today I'm just learning. Yeah, it's a very compact and intensive learning process right now. Okay, thank you.
Well, we're really excited to have you. Thank you so much. And that's what we're all about. We're not about gatekeeping this space at all, right? Just everyone needs to learn and join in. So thank you.
Thank you.
So maybe since I missed some of people's responses, would love to hear kind of what's bringing you into the space today.
This is Taylor. Hi, everyone. I didn't introduce myself. I think this is probably my second attendance to the Reach event. I have not looked at the curriculum on the website, but I am interested in Asian American history because my family has been in the city for a very long time. And also, if you look at the Rick Burns documentary called The Chinese Exclusion Act, the Chinese filed over 10,000 lawsuits, around the turn of the century, the 1900s, because of the Exclusion Act and the immense discrimination they face. So I grew up for a large part of my life not aware of any of that. And I think that's quite critical to our sense of belonging, or our sense of belonging, because it started with the Chinese and then it migrated to other minorities or other Asian groups. And to know that, I think part of the hate with the perpetual foreigner stereotype is that implicit in that is that we are never Americans because we don't contribute anything. That's the underlying tone, right? You're a foreigner because you don't contribute anything. And I think if we study American history, as more and more of these histories come out and, more of the descendants or historians speak out and do research, we find out that America is very much a mosaic, that people across all stripes, all colors, when we're here, we want to contribute to the country. And we all go through this baptism by fire, right? There's not one group, there are very few groups in America who have not gone through some tremendous trauma in becoming an American. And also,
thank you. Sorry, thank you so much. I hate to interrupt. I really appreciate you sharing. We just really low on time, so I'm actually gonna go back to the call. But I want to hold on to this train of thought, and I don't want you to view this as I want to hear more from all of you, and I hope that we can continue this conversation. But I'm gonna head off to the call and give people 1 minute warning. But looking forward to seeing everyone back in the main room.
How do I go back?
Recording in progress.
We're the first ones back, huh?
Yes, it went by too quick.
All right, it's all good.
All right, folks, welcome back. I know that probably felt very fast, but I hope it was productive, or at least got to see who else is in the room. So we'll wait a few minutes.
Yeah, I think folks have 60 seconds to return to the call technically, so some people might be finishing up their last thoughts.
Cool.
I have some exciting partnerships. There's a guy named David O who just ran for mayor in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Actually, Pennsylvania decided the last presidential election, and we might be able to get this program working with my other national, allies that I work with. I got people in LA and North Carolina, right, other key swing states. So maybe we could implement this on a national level.
Sure, we can talk offline. Thank you. Hi everyone, welcome back. I hope that you all were able to just I know we shared a lot of questions, but at least if you were able to get to know one another, introduce one another to each other, this is our community, and I hope that this inspires everyone here to begin working together. Actually, not even begin. A lot of us have been doing it, but continue, right? Hopefully get involved with an action group. I'm going to share the link in the chat, and I hope that you all can click on, to everyone. And I hope that everyone can access it. Again, I cannot reiterate the importance of just filling out this form. This will make sure that you continue to receive communication from us on this matter. And so, yeah, I will pass the mic back to Bree. Thanks, everyone.
Yeah, I don't have much to say. I did have a request to see if we could try to get a coalition picture. I'm not sure how people feel about that, but the attendance is great, y'all. So we'll have to see everyone's faces and take a picture before we go. But just want to reiterate what Kosu mentioned. we'll be in touch very soon about the next upcoming coalition call. I think given the holidays, we may take off in December and return back in January. I'm seeing some head nods. Yeah, okay. We'll be in touch about when the next coalition meeting will be, whether it's in December or in January. I think we're sticking with Thursdays at 4:30. So we got to land that date. And so stay tuned. And like once we announce that first coalition reach meeting, that will determine the calendar for the I guess the next 6 months, which is really exciting. So I guess with that, because we unfortunately didn't have enough time for Q&A at the end, but I hope the group discussions were helpful for everyone. I can stay back maybe for a few minutes to answer any questions, but otherwise, Kulsum and I can share our emails in the chat. I can share my email in the chat. JK, not in the chat, in the follow-up email, and y'all can reach out to those emails for any questions offline. Sound great? So before we go, if people can go on camera and maybe some smiles and take a quick picture, how's that sound? All right. All right. So on 3, 2, 1, we're gonna say reach. Okay. So ready? 3, 2, 1. Reach. Beautiful. Okay. One more for people on slide 2. 1, 2, 3. Reach.
Reach.
Awesome. All right, y'all. Well, I hope you all have a wonderful holiday. I know all I want for Christmas is curriculum. And until then, we'll see you guys later. Bye,
So
everyone.
you're just kick off the call. Does anybody want to stay and talk
Recording
for a second or
stopped.
anything like that? No? We're just ending the call?
Yes, unfortunately, we did run out of time, but we'll be in touch with any other
Can we at
questions.
least share our information or like in the chat right quick, and if anybody wants to network with each other outside of this, or
Yeah, feel
we have
free to
time to
email
do
it to
that?
us, and we can try to see if we can send it out to people.
yeah, please, yeah, I would
Okay,
really,
cool. Thank you.
it's very hard for me to get in contact with people. I'm blackballed on a lot of fronts. That's part of my reason why I'm here, to make sure that my people don't get blackballed out of the curriculum.
Absolutely, yep.
Yeah, because it's very
Great one,
concerning.
everyone.
There's been a record. It's been documented. Very concerning. Thank you. Very concerning. All right, well, that's it. Okay.